In Mishler Proverbs, King Solomon says, "It's better to go to a house of mourning than to a wedding hall." How can that be? Our rabbis teach, mitzvah gedola liot besimcha tamid. It is a great mitzvah to be in a constant state of happiness. When we go to a wedding, the joy of the new couple, the potential of love, the music, and the dancing make us so happy. When we go to a funeral, the heavy feeling in the air, the crying, the sadness make us unhappy. Every person who lives this world leaves behind relatives, friends who need them. It is sad. How it be better to go to a shiva of a house of mourning than a wedding? Also, sadness takes away prophecy. When Jacob saw that Joseph was dead, he lost prophecy. King Solomon is telling us that the death of someone gives us something very, very important, essential, and that is perspective. When you know that there is an end to things, you live in a different way. And that perspective brings us to real simcha. The only thing certain in life is death, and yet we hardly think about this. The Hafez Chaim said that when we go to a funeral, we think, oh, there are two groups of people. They are the livers and the dyers, and I belong to the livers. Our heart beats day after day, minute after minute. The sun comes up day after day. We think we will be here forever, but it all comes to an end, and in a moment. At my daughter's fourth birthday, she got a lot of lovely presents, but the one she really liked was a helium balloon. She took care of it like a little pet. She took it from one place to another. She took it from the breakfast to the dinner. But one day, she wanted to take it out to the balcony too. I went inside for a moment, and in a few seconds, she got distracted and let go the string. The balloon sailed up in the sky. She cried, "Mommy, Mommy, the balloon!" I took her in my arms and said to her, look at it. We can't hold it anymore. But look at it for as long as we can still see it." And with a mixture of amazement and sadness, she looked at the balloon getting smaller and smaller. In a few moments, it was too small to see it and disappeared. She cried a little and then she stopped. That really is our life. In just a few moments, it goes. And what have we done with it? When a person has perspective, life makes sense and events assume their proper shape and form. Things become visible, tangible, and I can set myself a goal. Every experience, every trip, every person we know becomes part of the fabric of my eternal existence. When we have perspective and the balloon finally flies away, we have the happiness of knowing that we use our life well. That's why it's better to go to a house of mourning than to a wedding hall.